Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Awesome. I like the glasses.
Hey, we keep everything branded here.
I like it. I gotta say, thank you.
Hey, thank you for coming, man.
Thank you for coming.
And it was a great show.
Check this off my bucket list of absolutely killer things to do in my life. So
Great song.
thanks for
Great song. Really.
thanks. It's just it's a real pleasure and an honor.
It's interesting, like you telling the story about picking up the album at your first guitar lesson.
Yeah,
Of lifetime.
it was lifetime.
Lifetime. So
His first guitar lesson, he picked up a Hall & Oates record.
so he's looking at, he's staring. So these guys look like they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So everything you've done since then has led you here.
It's
You
funny.
know, bookending. You know that
You could die now.
with this. It's exactly. It's
Well,
I won't, but just, you know, all that happening and everything that's happened in between, which I will spare you all those details, but it's just, you know, it's cool.
I know your details. I read your book.
Man, well, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. That's the best bio I ever had, man. Usually they send me one page. I got the whole book.
And give us a little background.
Yeah.
So I know all about you, brother.
For better or for worse.
When did you write this book?
I wrote it a couple of years ago. Yeah. Yeah. And if I would have still been writing it, this would have been at the end of the book, which would have been awesome.
I was going to say that this would have been a perfect way to
It
end.
would have been an awesome book, because then I could.
Well, it's interesting because a lot of the people.
The next printing.
Yeah, he talks about a lot of the people have been on this show. I mean, Travis and Pat and Rob and I worked with Billy Mann. He's an old friend of mine.
I love Billy.
Oh, Billy's the greatest.
He's the best.
Even Desmond. I know Desmond forever. You know.
Yeah, I did my first record with them. Out in LA when I was 19, 20 years
So
old.
there's a lot of people that we have in common.
Yeah, I love that. That's great.
I watched your performance on Ellen Pink.
Oh yeah,
Cool tune.
thanks.
She's
Great.
yeah, she's really good singer, man.
She's one of the best.
Yeah, it really
She's
is.
probably the best, female pop singer I've ever
Yeah.
worked with and ever recorded. And it's just, and I start with her on Monday for her new record.
Excellent.
Well, you tell her I'm really a fan of hers.
Oh, she's a huge fan of yours, and you're both Philly.
We're Philly guys. Yeah, exactly.
From Philly.
She
Yeah.
loves them. She loved everything, Daryl Hall, John Oates. So she was super into that growing up. And
Yeah, of course.
she's awesome.
Fun to work with in the studio.
The best. Well,
Because she's easy. Because she's so good.
yeah, and I'm not just saying this because but it's true. We're she and I are like best friends. We've been best friends for 5 years now. We started working together on 3 records ago.
I would love to hang with her and
She's a
sing
lot
with
of
her.
fun too. So much fun, and a bigger wino than you and me put together. She is she and I bonded over wine. When I met her.
I know. I read the scene.
Yeah, she was like, "You like wine?" When I met her, she's a tough girl. She said, "Do you drink?"
Do you drink? Do you drink?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And then you're like, "Do you like wine?" And I was like, "I'm schooled in it." Sort of was. I didn't realize she was way more schooled in it.
Schooled in drinking it or schooled in knowing about it?
Both.
Okay.
And she was like, "Do you like shutting up to pop?" And I was like, "One of my favorites. It was one of my favorite French wines." And she was like, "We're gonna be good friends." And then 3 bottles later, we're back at the. I know she can put it away. That's not just me, doing all the work.
Yeah.
But we ended up writing a bunch of stuff for her record, and then we cut to now they're like our next door neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
And they're fun. They're just super fun people. So I'm psyched. I'm psyched to actually work with her again on the new record.